overstep my bounds earlier, when you brought up your wife. You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did. I don't judge. And if you ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome back, Firewatchers, to some more Firewatch. Throughout this playthrough, I may get interrupted by the game's dialogue, so I might get cut off mid-sentence, but I'll never talk over the in-game dialogue.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh, man.
What, you like that? This guy is the freaking king of the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's solid. I'll have to keep that one in my pocket.
It's all yours.
In the last episode, we found out that the two teenage girls possibly cut all the communication wires out here, which I think is a federal crime, and now we're chasing this thin column of smoke, possibly trying to find their trail.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Sometimes I'll stop to appreciate the scenery here in the game. And like how the music comes in and out of the game, somewhat mysteriously, I think it really adds to the atmosphere here. So I am a little lost, not gonna lie. I'll continue this way, I guess. Is this where I just came from? I don't think so. Jonesy Lake, that way. So that's probably where I need to go. This is 306, the one I opened in the first episode, I believe. Take a look at my map and see where I'm going. Okay, so I need to continue to go west. Let's do that. I really like the map system in this game. I like how you have to pull out the map and kind of work it out for yourself. I think it adds to the theme of the game, being out here alone in the wilderness. I think I might be going backwards. Never mind, this is right. There's this thing.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here?
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Well, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Cool. Interesting. But let me whip out my map once again. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, so I probably need to go north and then west. Okay.
Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel, and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay, heading over there now.
Trying to get back on this main trail here now. Let me open up my map again. Okay, so I guess I can go through the medicine wheel. I can go... I want to try to follow this red trail and meet up at the Widowmaker, I guess. So let me go south once again. Let me put this map away. And then we'll go west from here. And I should be on a trail. Although it keeps leading me to this dead end. Never mind, here we go.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Interesting, so that's actually a real event that happened. You can look it up. I remember reading about it at some point in my life.
We meet again, Widowmaker. You haven't beat me yet.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Once again, rappelling down. We got like an infinite supply of rope, it looks like, almost. I guess we got a lot from that backpack from Mr. Goodwin, I guess. Okay. And right now, I guess I am using that column of smoke as my compass. Trying to go out that way. Let's attach a rope here and go down here as well. It'd be kind of fun to work as a Firewatch for like a month or something. Just go out to the wilderness, be by yourself for a month. Be interesting.
She's got Alzheimer's. Dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you.
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Let's go ahead and open up this cache. It's messed up, man. Alzheimer's at 42 or 41 when she first got it. Missing person. Let me look at the map first and update it. Let's see. Oh, didn't mean to close that. Mitch Michaels, age 31. Huh. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th by Forest Service personnel. He's not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location around Jonesy Lake. Okay. So, with the hat, he might have been that person that shone that flashlight at us, because I remember that silhouette had a hat.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. Hey, so did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah. I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
These lush woods look super nice, especially with that sun gleaming through the tree branches.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
We're honing in here. I feel like I am backtracking because I followed that down. Can I walk across this? Yes, I can. Okay.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
What is this?
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
There's not a big mystery yet, but there's all these weird little things.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Let's take a picture of the waterfall, I guess. Alright.
Found another.
Roger that.
Should be close now to something. There's nothing over in this corner. Let me try the other side of the waterfall. It's that green little mist there. And here we are. We have found a campfire.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Top hunks. Ranked and rated. Pants, they're back.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like... Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Oh, this is like all mauled up.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Already way ahead of you. Let's take a look at this note. Dear Psycho, I hope you're happy. We're leaving, and we're going to find the police or whatever, and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake, and then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing our panties is gross out. You're probably a mental axe murderer, and you are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some what? Some fireworks. Okay.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.